नमस्कार। मैं सीए मनमोहन जिंदल, आपका दोस्त, सोशल ऑडिटर. We shall discuss today the social audit and social impact assessment, the benefits, etc. So, what is social audit? Social audit is an independent evaluation of the performance of an organization as it relates to the attainment of its social goals. Suppose a company has set the goals that he will implant 1 lakh trees. So, social audit is the evaluation, independent evaluation to certify that whether the institution has implanted in actual 1 lakh trees or not. Looks at the impact caused on the society by the organization. So, what actions the organization, the social enterprise is doing, what impact is affected on the society which the organization wish to create. Takes an outside in approach of looking at organization dealing more with how the non-financial stakeholders view the business rather than how the managers, owners of the organization plan it to. So we have to take the outside in approach that we should be ethical enough, we are should be integrity oriented enough that we should put 100% of our efforts in taking the change in the society. Involves the stakeholders of the enterprise and adopts a triple bottom line approach. Now, what is the social impact assessment? Social impact assessment is a process of research, planning, and management of social change or consequences arising from the policies, plans, developments, and projects. It helps in assessing the direct, indirect, intended, unintended, positive, or negative consequences of social intervention. So we have to take care about that. If the impact may be direct or indirect, intended or unintended, positive or negative. Social impact assessment is a powerful tool for organizations to take necessary steps to enhance potential positive impacts and contain potential adverse impacts. So we have to accept the positive changes and try to convert the negative changes into the positive changes. It helps decision makers to understand the benefits gained against the investment made in the project and also helps in reducing cost because we want to spend more and more funds on the change in the society, on the mission of the institution of changing the society by reducing the cost to the maximum. Now, what are the benefits of listing and registration of social enterprises? Nowadays, we know that Government of India has started 2 social stock exchanges, which are the integral part of the main board, that is NSE Social Stock Exchange and BSE Social Stock Exchange. And nowadays, the social enterprise funds can list or register their enterprises on the social stock exchange for getting the donations from the general public in a structured way. So, what are the benefits? Number one, improved market access because listing is displayed or visible throughout the India and the world. So, improved market access is available to the social enterprise. Synergy between the investor and investee in social aims. When a donee wants to donate a fund, he will prefer to an institution who is registered and listed to the social stock exchange, which is governed by the government of India or which is governed by the regulators. Performance-based philanthropy. So, user who has given the donation, he can view or he can be aware about the performance by the social enterprise. Zero listing and admission cost. The government of India is providing the benefits in listing as well as in the registration. Additional revenue for social enterprise. Now, stakeholders are also having a lot of benefits. Number one, helps management understand project effectiveness and require modifications. तो पता चलता रहता है कि क्या प्रोजेक्ट है, क्या उसकी इफेक्टिवनेस है, कितना काम हो रहा है, कितना काम नहीं हो रहा है. Helps management social intervention impact on target group and communities. SIA report can be used as evidence to advocate for future funding. So, social impact report, when it goes to public and to the masses, then the company can say that we have done the satisfied work. Collecting data to track success, failure, and build data management system helps in providing clarity of timely and effective achievement of targets to donors and investors, and concrete evidence of impact motivate internal and external stakeholders to contribute. So when public is satisfied, he can donate more and more, he can contribute more and more, and the desired changes will be done in the society because it is not the work of government alone and the society, donors and the donees have to collectively work for changes which are government of India has undertaken in UN that 17 sustainable goals have to be achieved by 2030. So who should conduct SIA? तो कोई भी कर सकता है, म्यूनिसिपल कॉर्पोरेशंस, कोऑपरेटिव सोसाइटीज, for profit enterprises, companies, NGOs, NPOs, trust, governmental agencies, Section 8 companies, whatever may be, can do the social, should do the conduct of SI. Now, how can we do the SI? So first of all, we have to set the objectives, define the scope of impact analysis, specify the level and desired social change to be achieved, analyzing stakeholders. So here, identify potential stakeholders that need to be involved, understand their needs and concerns. We can measure, set relevant parameters for planning interventions, identify measurement tools, or measure targeted outcomes and impacts. Verifying and valuing impact, verify that logical implications are strong, ensure that impact is valued by key stakeholders, or monitoring and reporting. Integrate information into management system, report data to relevant stakeholders. Now, what are the approaches? So we can adopt quantitative approach where we can conduct surveys, statistical data analysis. We can adopt qualitative approach, which is in-depth study of social impact. Here, the theory of change, structured interviews, focus groups, case studies. And what is the monetization? Monetary ROI of social impact. कितना हुआ, कैसे हुआ, कितना बेनिफिट हुआ, कितना और बाकी करना है. तो सोशल रिटर्न्स ऑन इन्वेस्टमेंट और कॉस्ट बेनिफिट एनालिसिस. So how we can do that? Collecting and verifying information, formulating audit evidence, audit conclusions, and audit. So this is a small video on the social audit and social impact. I hope you have loved it. बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद. नमस्कार. It is a continuous journey of learning. It is not a small piece of learning can benefit us, but we have to go a long mile and continuous approach we have to adopt of learning and learning. धन्यवाद. नमस्कार.